Welcome to the lesson. Check the description box below in your YouTube player for tabs and backing tracks on my website, information about the sound tools I'm using today, and links to other goodies via my Patreon page. Continuing. That little thing there, we got a 5 and an 8. Keep your fingers straight up and down. Don't use blues angles. That's on our G string. That's on our high E. I'm using my fingers. So we got a walk down there on the 8 to 7 there on the D. And then, yeah, you got a 5, 7, 7, which is really a G7 chord. By the way, there's slow down gears in YouTube over here or over here. If you're on a tablet, I recommend 3/4 speed. That's what I do when I'm transcribing, well, myself, to be honest. And here we got the next little kind of cadence. So we got there, this is a C7, 3-3, 2-3. Then we got an F. See that F chord there? That's 3-3-2. Drop it to F minor, 3-3-1, and then a G, 0-0, 3 down there, pop a 3 up there. There's that part. So cadence 1, cadence 2, and then we have our melody. So the melody by itself, you can see, is based around C and F. 2-0, 2-0, 0-2-1, 3-1, 2-0. But now combine it with chords. Get that C there. Get that F there. Get that C there, and then do this walk. Classic. 5 and 3. Back it down. Back it down. Oh yeah. Boom. That's right. Then it gets to a C7 right there. 2 and 3. And then next melody. So down that we're on an F now. F minor, 1 and 4 there. And we're going to do a big arpeggio down a C. And then that, like, yeah, very ragtime kind of walk down there. A7. And then here comes a D7. Because, yeah, there's a D7, so 0-2, bam, 5 and 5, and then I'm going to chromatically get that 4 down to 3, to that 7, back to that same 0-2 on the G. This is actually a G chord, but his melody note is a sus4, so it's 5 and 5, 3-2, and then we're about to land back on a C. 1-0-3, yeah, a little kind of bluesy thing on that C. And that same C7, F, F minor, G. And then, for funsies, I took the melody up the octave. Yeah, I know I'm kind of going kind of fast through this one because I realize it's actually a lot of chromaticisms and a lot of, just a lot of stuff, really. So take it slow and just kind of 5 seconds forward, 5 seconds back, and work with it, because I think it would take me 2 hours to fully explain everything that's going on, and I don't have enough battery life in my cameras or memory card gigs for that. So I just took the melody up to this C here. So up there I am thinking of this C shape here, sliding into that 9. 9, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, and then I did a little, that's just, you know, a C7, almost a Brian Setzer lick, but I mean, it's just a lick. So if I'm seeing this chord shape, 10, hammer on, the flat third to the third, that there's something wrong with my brain. For those of you who follow my videos, fret numbers to me, I'm just like, I see the chord shapes. So yeah, I would be like, it's a C chord. 8, 9, 8, 10. There's our C7, which is a 12 and an 11, a G and a B flat. Then we got an F chord. So same thing, here's an F chord, F minor, oh, it's hard to fit it on there, but you have, 13, 16, you got that little walk down, and then we got another C chord, so yeah, that to me is, that's gotta be like, that's like a Mark Knopfler, like, little thing that I put in there. Yeah, it's so Dire Straits. So that's a, C triad up here, second inversion. By the way, don't waste time with inversions. Gonna get trolled for saying that. 12, 13, 12, connecting to C in second inversion down here. Again, for me, it's just, I see a chord. I don't worry about inversions. So yeah, that form of C down to this form of C, 9, 10, 10, and then I see an A7, which is, yeah, that's going to be 11 and 9, and then we're getting to that D chord. So on this one, the melody is going to hit 12, 10, 13, chromatically down. And then it's gonna, it's about to do the similar thing to a G. I changed it a little that time. 12, 10, 13. Instead of walking, I do a pre-bend with my little index finger on that 10. Just because that's a cool effect to have. And drop it down to there there's our C. That's that same little drop there. 7, just a half one down to 5, and there's that same little walk down from the beginning. 8, 7, 6, and that turns it into a G7 again. If that was a G7, here's another one, so I get 5, up to 9, 10. That sounds like. Anyway, that G7 there, 9, 10, 8, and then back to. That cadence, and then a little. That's Brian Setzer. That's definitely Brian Setzer at the end. So a little chromatic walk. G, A, B flat, B, C. This is the C6, 9. 3, 2, 2, 1. There you go. To me, yeah, if you're like, ooh, I like blues, it goes, to me at least, it's like it starts with Robert Johnson and goes in all directions from there. People who are more blues guys or blues people than me probably know more. They go, oh, it's Son House, but really it's Blind Blake or some, they'd have a different. But for me, at least for my encyclopedia in my brain, it's like Robert Johnson. I like this song a lot because unlike a lot of his other songs, it's the least bluesy, the most ragtimey. It's got much more of like a Leadbelly kind of feel to it with the walks and connections and kind of secondary dominant chord changes and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So it stands out as a good one to work on. And yeah, there's a lot to work on here. So take it slow, piece by piece, brick by meticulous brick, really making sure you got each little finger dance before you move on to the next finger dance. Thriller. That's fight your urge. Us guitar players, we always just kind of blast right through things, kind of clunkily, and hope that if we blast through it another time, it'll be less clunky. but really it's going to be the same amount of clunky every time you blast through it, unless you really go, what's happening here? What's happening right now? Why do I keep on missing that note? You know, why? Let me fix this. So you gotta do that. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Stay safe out there. Good luck.